Leirrah, and welcome to my room. Today we are going to be doing a black rose kind of look, kind of makeup kind of thing, you know. It is not Pinterest inspired this time. It is inspired by, dare I say, my boyfriend's imagination. Yes, this is all from his mind. He came to me and he was like, hey, you know what you should do? You should do a black rose makeup. And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, draw a black rose on your face and make the eyes match. And I was like, all right, cool. So this is all from like my imagination, essentially. Like I didn't have a reference photo or anything. You'll see me make a few faces here and there because I'm messing around with the colors, not really knowing what's gonna go with what, you know, what's gonna look cute or whatever. So you're on a journey with me, okay? So, you know, you see me doing some purple because I figured like what goes good with like a black rose, kind of like a purple, you know? I feel like black roses, if you put them in the sunlight a little bit, they might give a little hint of a little purple here and there, you know? So I decided to put some purple on the inside of my eyes, put a little gray purple looking thing in the middle to give it like a transition, and then you see me put a little bit of black on the outside. Now I'm making a lot of faces. You may be wondering why. It's looking all right, you know, it's looking okay. Well, I'm not used to wearing dark makeup. Can I just say I'm not used to wearing dark makeup? I feel like I look weird with dark makeup, but I think it's just a matter of like me not being used to it, you know. Maybe I should just wear it more often so I could get used to it and figure out what works, what doesn't. Also, I don't know if I actually blended out the eyeshadows, bro. I'm not sure if I just like patted them down and left them like that instead of like blending them in. They look a little blended, right? They look a little blended. Can we talk about how I'm always poking my eye? I poke my eye with eyeliners. I poke my eye with the mascara brush. That's the worst one. The mascara brush, bro. That'd be scratching my cornea. And then I poke my eye with the eyeshadow brush, which I think I've done on camera before. But I digress. I need to start like being more careful with my eyes. Okay, so you see this silver eyeliner that we're doing here? Let me just tell you, this was the most finicky thing in the world. This is, I think, it's not ColourPop. My gold eyeliner is from ColourPop. This one is like a random brand that I found in Sephora. And it was like, I tried to get glitter on the brush. Not enough glitter was sticking to the brush, right? So then when I would put it on my eyelid, it'd run out real fast. So that I was using like the tiniest little strokes to try to get the thing going, the glitter going. But then ended up being too thick because like I would try to like, you know, little dab it on my eyelid, but then it would just go like all over the place. So it ended up being too thick. And then I learned that apparently my eyes are lopsided. Guys, my eyes are lopsided because I put it on the same like a height, you know. I like measured it and everything. They were even, but when I opened my eyes, one of them was hidden and the other one was not. So apparently one of my eyelids is more hooded than the other, which I didn't even know I had hooded eyelids. I don't even understand what hooded eyelids are necessarily, because some people say they have hooded eyelids, and I'm like, I don't understand how you have hooded eyelids. Anyway, I don't know what makes eyes hooded. Anyway, so let's move on. So I had my boyfriend help me out with the eyeliner, and if you see it looking popping, it's because of him, because he came in, he told me to close my eyes, and he did it, and it came out popping. But anyway, so we're finally getting into the little like the rose, and you know, you see a little bird, it looks like a little dove, it's cute or whatever. Now let me just say, I have never drawn a rose prior to this day. I have drawn many things in my life, okay? My father is an artist. I grew up drawing a lot, but the one thing that I could never get was flowers. For some reason, flowers were the bane of my existence, okay? I couldn't draw a flower for my life. So I used the reference photo for this. I think I looked it up on YouTube and was like, how to draw a rose, easy, beginner, whatever, all the keywords or whatever. So I did the rose based on that photo. or that video or whatever, and I tried my best, and it came out looking pretty cute. Now, I started off with the eyeliner, which is what you saw earlier, and then I realized that I had the black face paint, and I think I mentioned this in the previous video with the Slytherin makeup. If you haven't seen that, then check out the link on the upper right hand side of the video with the little eye icon, you know, click that, and then boom, you'll be redirected to a Slytherin video. But check that out after this one, you know. We'll finish this video first. Anyway, so I realized that I had the face paint, and I was like, oh, before I forget again, let me use this face paint. But this face paint wasn't the easiest to maneuver, okay? This face paint was difficult, and I think I'm not gonna be using it anymore. I need like a face Sharpie. If y'all know, if there's a Sharpie that exists that is meant for your face, not for like writing, but like, you know, like a marker for face painting, essentially, hit me up in the comments. Please let me know. Or hit me up on Discord. Links in the description if you're not already part of Discord. But like, hit me up, because I can't be doing this eyeliner shenanigans or this like face paint shenanigans. But anyway, I digress once again. So when coloring in this rose, because it is black, I was a little worried about figuring out how to color it in, essentially, without it looking like a giant black blob on my face. But just like how I did with the clouds in the Sailor Moon video, again, check the little eye icon in the top right hand corner if you haven't seen that video. Anyway, just like I did with the clouds from the Sailor Moon video, I just kind of like tried to do something and it worked, and then I was like, oh, that's I guess that's how you do it. So I started doing shadows in places that made sense to me, I guess. And then I used those little silver eyeliners thingy to add a little highlight, you know, little pop, so you can see the edges pop a little bit, you know. And then I added a little purple. I was a little scared of the purple, not gonna lie, because I wasn't sure, should I put it to the shadows? Should I put it where there aren't any shadows? Should I, like, I don't really know where to put these purples. But I stuck with my guns because I had a petal that was purple already when I did the first one. And I was like, I ain't just gonna have one random purple petal, so gotta, you know, commit, basically, and work with your mistakes. Remember life lessons from Papa Leirrah. Freaking just work through your mistakes and make them beautiful, you know. So that's what I did. I tried my best. Yeah, it worked out. And then this is when I started getting frustrated with the face paint, because I was trying to do a simple stem and it was like not doing the thing that it's supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be, you know, opaque. It's supposed to be easy, you know, smooth, but instead it was clumping. It wasn't opaque. You see, I was almost like pushed to tears. All right, I wasn't gonna cry for real, but like I was getting real frustrated. And then I tried to draw a little, you know, a little side rose, you know, a little side hoe, because like the flower by itself was like just kind of a little random, I guess, like one little stem, like a skinny little stem with a giant rose there. So I figured we needed to fill up a little more space because my cheek is big, so we need to fill it up a little more. You know what I'm saying? So I drew a little side flower or whatever, and then I connected later with like another stem going into the main stem. You know, get that artistic or whatever. I don't really know what I'm saying. Anyway, so I used the same techniques with filling it in and putting in that black, putting in that purple, you know, putting in them shadows. And I'm pretty sure I put in the silver highlights. I don't know. I better have. I can't see it. I'm not sure. But here I am going over it with the black face paint again. You know, I was committing to it because since I used it for the other one, I had to use it for this one too. Otherwise it wouldn't look like it goes together. And then here I am putting the silver eyeliner and putting in the little purples or whatever. Guys, this rose makeup took me hours, son. Hours. And it wouldn't have taken me that long if it wasn't for the darn face paint. Can you tell that I was so upset about this face paint? This face paint really let me down because I have so much of it. I barely used any of it. I have so much still in that tube. Like I barely touched the surface. And it's not even like good for anything. But to be honest, like where did I get it from? I don't even remember. I probably got it from like Walmart, you know? Not even Walmart, probably like the dollar store or something. So you get what you paid for, you know? So maybe I just need some upgraded face paint instead of like a face Sharpie. I'm a little afraid of the face Sharpie thing now that I think about it, because I don't want y'all like sending me to buy like actual Sharpies and then, you know, me struggling to get it off my face, you know? So I mean specifically face paint type markers, okay? Disclaimer, I will be reading the reviews. I will be, you know, doing my research. I'm not gonna just blindly buy anything, okay? So don't try to be a troll. Anyway, so here I am trying to do them thorns. Them thorns look mad faded. I honestly am not sure what's wrong with this face paint, but I'm done talking about it. I'm not done talking about it. I'll probably talk about it more in like a few seconds. But like, you know, we'll try to move on. But to be honest, it still came out good. You know, it looks like it has a little bit of shadow, you know, a little bit of fuzz, a little bit of blur to it. And it doesn't look bad per se. It makes it look a little 3D or whatever. I'm trying to make myself feel better here. Oh. I dropped it. Anyway, so I tried to put a little bit of green to the stems, you know, make them pop a little bit. You don't have to do this because it is a black rose, you know, a black stem makes sense. But, you know, a little bit of green don't hurt nobody, you know, a little bit of green with a little bit of purple, just the hints, you know, that looks cute or whatever. So that deep breath that I just took, let me tell you that is relief right there, because I was finally done. I did go back and darken my eyebrows again because I realized that the more dark makeup that I put on my face, the more my eyebrows tend to just fade away into my forehead, you know? No matter how much eyebrow makeup, I don't really know if it's like a gel or whatever that I use, but no matter how much eyebrow makeup I put, it always seems to fade into the background. Like, it seems like it's never dark enough, but whatever. So, you see me putting this lipstick on, right? Now, I'm about to do the same thing that I did in the previous video with the Slytherin makeup. You see, I'm using the black eyeshadow for my lips because I don't have black lipstick. Now, here's the same disclaimer that I gave in the last video. If you're using the black eyeshadow or whatever to do this, or if you're using the eyeshadow brush, wash it before you use it on your eyes again. Don't be nasty, okay? If you're using it on your lips, make sure you wash it before putting it on anywhere else on your face. You don't want your mouth germs to be getting in your eyes. The eyes are very sensitive. At least mine are, okay? Don't get those germs. Don't cross-contaminate. Don't be gross, you know. As soon as you're done using this particular brush on your lips, wash it. Take care of it, you know? And then, or just, you know, just keep it to the side and always use it for your lips. I mean, always wash your brushes. I wash my brushes once a week, okay? I don't do makeup every day, thankfully. So I'm good with washing them for like once a week. But like, you know, you can always dedicate a specific brush for your lips too. So if you want to just do that, if you know, or whatever. Anyway, so here I am trying to do blush. Now, y'all know how I feel about blush. I'm a little scared of it. I'm a little shy with it. I don't know. I'm just afraid of looking like a clown. But I put a little bit of sunshine. You can't really see a lot, but I put a little sunshine. And then I try to put a little bit of highlight. Now, don't come for me. I've told you before, I'll say it again too. I am not a professional makeup person. I am not a makeup guru. This is not meant for me to be giving you advice on anything. This is just us having fun, trying different things, you know. And if you learn something somehow, then, you know, cool or whatever. So anyway, here is the finished makeup look. You know, I got my hair out, you know, a little popping, a little poof, you know, little curls or whatever. Anyway, so I hope you liked it. You know, I think it came out pretty bomb. Make sure to like this video if you like this. Subscribe if you want to see more. Ring that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload. Once a week is the goal. And make sure to join Discord. All the links are down in the description. Also, I Twitch every Friday and Saturday, so if you want to come hang out, then the links are down in the description down below. And until next time, I will see ya. Bye-bye.